Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 4 of The Road to Berlin. Today, I want to talk about the Dash and Dine series that's coming up right around the corner and Team Paws, the charity I'm running for. Let's start with the Dash and Dine. The race series starts on Tuesday, April 29th, next Tuesday, and there'll be a link to sign up in the description. It's so much fun. Race director Todd Straka has created such a beautiful event out at the gorgeous reservoir. You get to have dinner afterwards. You get to run with your friends. There's even a warm-up that is run by Revolution Running. So you can warm up and run and eat dinner and have a raffle and win your age group if you want. There are socks this year for purchase. Last couple years it's been hats. So Paul and I are really excited to go with socks this year. Next, let's talk about Team Paws in Chicago. That is the charity that I'm running the Berlin Marathon through. You can scan the QR code right on the computer here to donate, which of course is the point of this entire channel, is to try and raise money for these fluffy, awesome, adorable little creatures and getting me to Berlin, which I really, really appreciate. So please, please donate. Team Paws is one of the only no-kill shelters in Chicago. I've always had shelter pets. One of my very first cats here in Boulder was actually just a rescue off the streets. And then we got Sweet Pea from the Humane Society here in Boulder, such a sweet dog. And then we adopted Gimmel through my sister-in-law who runs her own cat rescue in Minnesota. That was crazy. And little Felix. We got Felix after Patches died from the Humane Society here in Boulder. And last but not least, our newest addition is Percy, who comes from Almost Home Adoptions in Westminster, Colorado, all thanks to Heather North of Revolution Running. I've always been from shelters or off the streets. And let me tell you, I have had the most amazing animals. I think this is why I was so motivated to run for Team Paws, is because I really do believe that, with the exception of some animals who are really sick and need to be put down, most animals can get adopted if somebody will pay to help them get better from whatever they're sick with and find a loving home for them. I have a really good friend in Chicago, Agnesa. We went to grade school together. She has her 2 kitties from Team Paws, so that's really special. So I just wanted to let everybody know what Team Paws does and why you should donate and why you should give your money to a cat charity that is out of state. And that's because Chicago is just such a big place, and it's amazing that they have a shelter like this there. All the others, just euthanize the animals as they come in. So please consider donating. Please consider sharing this video with your friends and family. And let's raise money for these sweet, sweet animals and get them off the streets of Chicago. Thank you so much for supporting this venture. I appreciate you all so very much. And let's do this.